take a look at this video. What do you see here? The action taking place is now at the center of a lawsuit filed against a Baltimore City police officer. That shocking video was actually caught by a Baltimore City Police Department camera, and attorneys representing a Baltimore man are crying foul.
And they say their client was viciously beaten by an officer for no apparent reason. 11 News reporter Lowell Melzer joins us live from police headquarters with the latest. Lowell.
Yeah, good evening. Attorneys for 32-year-old Colin Truss tell us that back in June, all their client did was exchange words with that 6-year veteran Baltimore City police officer before, as you saw on video, that officer punching him over and over again. Now, despite being charged in this case, Truss's attorneys tell us that those charges were dropped once the state's attorney's office saw the tape.
It was a very vicious attack that was uncalled and was unwarranted.
Attorneys Ivan Bates and Tony Garcia announced a 7-count lawsuit against Baltimore police officer Vincent Kosum Monday. Bates and Garcia claimed that their client, 32-year-old Colin Truss, is the victim of police brutality, and the alleged attack was all caught on police surveillance video. According to charging documents, back on June 15th, Officer Kosum says he saw an intoxicated Truss loitering in front of a liquor store at Greenmount and North Avenues and told him to move. The two exchanged words, and Truss went into the liquor store to make a purchase. When Truss came out, a female friend of his is seen on the video pushing him away from officers as more words are exchanged. Eventually, Truss is backed into a nearby bus stop, and all of a sudden, Truss's attorneys say Officer Kosum comes out of nowhere and hits Truss several times. Truss is eventually arrested and charged with assaulting an officer.
There's a pattern here. First, these officers are stripping our clients of their dignity, their rights. Then they're charging them with an assault that they themselves are perpetrated. It's the same pattern. They stripped them of their rights and forced them to submit. This is not Baltimore justice. This is Baltimore horror.
Truss's attorneys say that their client is the victim, that Officer Kosum lied on his police report about fearing for his own life when it was their client who was in danger. They also claim a police cover-up, as they say charges were immediately dropped once the state's attorney's office saw the video.
There was a video from the City Watch camera, meaning the Baltimore City police officer was manning the camera, watched the vicious assault on our client, and then said absolutely nothing at all.
Truss's attorneys say they are hoping for a quick settlement in the case and a full police investigation.
Now, there are a number of very good police officers. However, the ones that are vicious and violent and that are terrorizing the community, they need to go.
Now, Truss was not present when we spoke to his attorneys earlier today. Police responded in a late afternoon email saying that they are aware of the incident and the Internal Affairs Division is conducting its own investigation. One final note, they also tell us that Officer Kosum remains on the job this evening. We're live outside of Baltimore City Police Headquarters. I'm Lowell Melzer, WBAL TV 11 News.